I mean, it's been a life dream of mine to be in one of Carter's plays.
No longer.
I
I actually
think I
recommended
subconsciously warned.
Elizabeth for the play. You know, when Lou was trying to cast the role, I said, I got somebody.
Well, Carter was my playwriting professor at WashU my senior year.
Prize playwriting student.
I had been wanting to take it for a long time, but Carter's class filled up a lot, and then he kicked me out.
She's nudging me because when the class gets full, you have a waiting list, and she was like the first person on the waiting list. She actually came to class one day and stayed the first day and stayed there for 3 hours. Took the class, and I had to inform her at the end of the class that I can't let you in. And then it happened again, and oh, what a fool was I!
Well, I had always been a writer, so it was funny because it seemed strange that it was new to me so late in my college life to write plays, which was already something I cared so deeply about. So it was great, though, to have a classroom setting where I was just encouraged to write. And
we produced Candlestick Park at the university. She won what we call the Hotchner Playwriting Festival or competition, and did a production on it. It was terrific.
Right when I got out of college, I did some acting work. I did a bunch of Shakespeare and did educational touring shows, children's theater, just theater, waiting tables, serving coffee and plays, which was great. But I wasn't writing all that much. I was working all day and rehearsing at night, and finally I just was like, it's time. It's time for me to set aside some bigger time to write, because that's really what I think helps.
I remember you writing a lot.
I guess I did. I had a play that was on site, and then I had a little thing in a festival in New York. And
you wrote 2 plays that I read, and then you had one in New York.
I guess I was writing a lot.
I was trying to catch up.
That was a lie. I wrote a lot,
it was a race. Who can write the most?
Not as much as I can write in the grad school program. I wanted to write more. I wanted to be writing all day long. I think that the classes that I took in college that were not related to theater informed all my theater classes just in an incredibly rich way. The way that things connected, and what sort of the tensions that were brought up, and the things that I ended up really finding fascinating that were outside of theater informed my theater incredibly. So taking physics in my senior year, I was taking 2 physics classes, and that totally changed the way I perceived writing or storytelling, even though it was about the particle history of the universe. So,